We're taking the base map we built and designing the land in concepts, sectors, zones, structures, water and access, planting. Each in its own layer we can toggle on and off. The canvas is set up ahead of time so we get straight to the design. Base map locked at the bottom, water and access share a layer with planting, since the path network and what grows along it are part of the same system. Sectors are the flows we don't control: sun, wind, water, fire, views. We map them first because they shape everything after. Some of this we observe on site, some we pull from the internet. We covered the sun tracking apps in the last video, so I'm just drawing the sun path straight onto our map. 2 arcs, summer and winter. That's the sun sector. Wind we cross-check between a weather site and what we know from being there. Wind comes in from this direction, so a couple of broad arrows show it pushing through. Water runs down the slope from here. Fire risk comes from this dry side. Best views are this way. That's our sector map. Turn the layer off and move on. Quick concepts tip. On the inner ring of the tool wheel, the squiggle icon is a smoothing slider. The further you push it, the more it cleans up jitter. That's how the lines stay smooth. Zones divide the land by use. We list the elements first, so the zones group around real needs. For this land, the list is a yoga shala, 6 glamping units, a communal kitchen and bathroom for the glampers, a spa, an open area for volleyball, a barbecue and hangout beach area, a personal house for the owner, 2 small tiny houses, 2 swimming pools, a large food forest, a water filtration system, and a water treatment system using French drains underground. Green strip along the water is the communal beach. Nothing heavy built here since it's too close to the lake. Yellow band above it is public front of house. Yoga deck and pool live here. The big middle area is glamping plus food forest. The units sit inside the forest, so they share one zone. Spa zone off to one side. Owner's private zone behind the house. VIP strip across the back for the exclusive units. Textbook says water and access first, but in practice you need the buildings placed before you can route around them. Simple shapes at the right size and place. Squares for buildings, circles for pools. Yoga deck here, pool next to it. Shala roof above for hammocks. 6 glamping units through the food forest. Communal kitchen and bathroom between them. Spa on its own. Owner's house behind. Workshop step down the slope. That stepped style suits terrain like this. 2 VIP units across the back. Structure's done. Water and people both move on contour, so the drainage runs underneath the pathways before they switch back up the hill, and the most productive spaces sit right alongside where people are moving. Paths follow contour, winding across and switching back. Underneath the path, a French drain. Same line as access, drainage, and food forest edge. Water supply. Solar pumps water up from the lake to filter it. 3 ferro cement tanks at the top of the property. Tank 1. Limestone for pH, drops out heavy metals. Tank 2, rocks and sand. Tank 3, clay. Then back down to the houses, each with its own UV filter for drinking. Water runs back down across the slope, branching to each unit. Lines mostly follow the paths, except they cut straight across the switchbacks. After the houses, wastewater runs into biodigesters, then out through a French drain field into the ground. Not every unit needs its own. The glamping units share. Cluster a few houses to one tank. Concepts has built-in tree and plant symbols, so we stamp them in. Along the windward edges, windbreaks. Fast-growing trees like willow block the wind, don't catch fire easily. Open communal area stays light, mostly grass, a few palms. It's the activity zone. Rest of the property, in the negative space, fruit tree guilds. Pigeon pea, biomass grass, ground cover around each fruit tree. Roughly every 5 to 6 meters, lining the path edges where the drainage runs. Most productive ground right where we walk. Archways over the densely planted path sections. That's the site plan. Sectors, zones, structures, water and access, and planting. All layered into one design. In the next video, we'll take this design and run it through an AI render to get a more visual representation we can share.